Okay, folks, welcome to Market Wrap. Tomorrow is the day of reckoning. We have the Federal Reserve that meets, and of course, we'll get that entirely way too long press conference, which takes us almost into the close, which is kind of irritating. So, we saw some volatility today. We'll go to the chart of the VIX in a moment, but all eyes are on the Fed right now. So, let's kick things off with the 10-year yield weekly chart. We're up so far this week, an inside week, but these Stokes are ominous, really, really ominous in that they are putting in lower highs and lower lows below the 20 level. So we'll see what kind of price action we get after tomorrow's Fed meeting. Now, the one thing to keep in mind here that while sometimes these charts look ominous, you have to look at it from another perspective as well, in that we're only 2 days into the trading week. We have a big news event tomorrow. And what we had going into the week was a higher low. Might we recover, closing back above the support line and setting the stage for a W formation? Maybe. We want to keep an open mind, that's all. So we take our crayon, make a mental note, and we'll watch it. Now, the support level to watch here obviously is last week's lows, but also the 2.56 level. If we break down below that level and if we close below it, man, that speaks volumes with regard to the economy. But if we close back down below this support level, that'll take us back down to a trading range which we exited all the way back in January of 2018. The dollar pulled back again today. I don't know why my Stokes continue to disappear on this chart. It's the craziest thing. So what we're looking for here on the dollar is a breakout above resistance or a breakdown below support. We're right there, and in all probability, it is going to happen tomorrow. Now, Jay Powell likes to talk hawkish. That may spike the dollar. Down volume has been very, very light. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. The tips. That's how I mentioned last night. Expect a pullback. We're getting that pullback. We've had a nice rally. Volume declining sequentially. Good stuff. So we're digesting gains on the tips. The volatility index. A reversal day. Not a bullish key reversal because we did not close at the highs of the day. Let's update the chart. See how close to breaking out we came. We're right there. Right there. Very, very close to breaking out. RSI rising along with the Stokes. So traders were buying insurance today. Now, the two charts that bothered me the most today were along of the overall markets were the transports which had a follow-through day today, but then reversed and flashed an outside reversal day. Very, very bearish price action. Volume was okay. It was very light volume. So I'm not going to be all doom and gloom here, but this is not a good setup. I'm very concerned, and RSI has broken down below support. So we were stair-stepping higher. That is now over for RSI, and Stokes are threatening to roll over here. So watch for new daily low on the transports. Watch for volume rising on a new daily low. The other chart I'll get to in a moment. As for the Dow Jones, we had a continuation move higher today. We hit resistance at 26,000 and we were rejected at that level. No breakdown below support. It held. In fact, it didn't even retest support. It held the 20-period moving average, which is flattening out. Volume did rise today, above average. So watch the Dow, the S&P 500. Very similar price action as to the Dow. Volume was not as great. The IWM attempted a breakout today. Very similar price actions to what we saw in the Dow transports. An outside reversal day, very bearish stuff. Volume was below average. We did hold the 154 level, and that is pretty serious support. Now, the other chart that really bothered me today was the banks, the XLF, an outside reversal day. Now, we had broken out yesterday. Today, a breakout point failure. We broke down below support. Very, very bearish stuff. Volume was light. So watch the banks. I mean, this breakdown bothers me more than the transports in terms of technical damage. It's just not good. Oil, a down day on light volume. Moving on to gold, daily chart. We had a breakout on Stokes today, and we also broke out on price. We still hit resistance at the 1310 level. That's everything to me right now. We need to see a close above that level. We attempted it, but it was rejected. Volume was below average. So a good day, but very, very lackluster. The only thing I could say that's impressive are the Stokes breaking out. We need to clear that 1310 level. We need to have it in the rearview mirror. NUGT, an inside day today. No follow through on that neckline, the elusive neckline, and hopefully we don't see it. What I want to do here is update this chart. There's our primary upper band of resistance, and there's our secondary, and here's our tripwire. We break 1895. We need to stop out of more of our trade, if not all of our trade. I'm watching these Stokes. They may hook up. RSI threatening a hookup as well. Volume was light, so we watch. The EDC eked out a gain today. It was higher. It did pull off the highs of the day. I think we could still move up higher. It all depends upon the dollar. 87.50 is our price target. Volume has been good, but it dropped off a bit today. We had the 50-period moving average really picking up speed now. It'll probably take out the 200-period moving average. That's very, very bullish stuff. Dish, breakout point failure. So we may be looking to add to this short. Now, this is a chart of Dish. I'm just updating it because it is not pretty. So as you know, we are short of Dish. We are trading below support. We broke down below support on RSI, so we have an indicator leading price performance. We did pull back on price. We are holding the breakout point. Stokes, they are rolling over. So watch for a break below 50 on Stokes. If we get that, we'll probably see a follow through on price in the next day or so. Now, down volume dropped off. It is well below average. So the price action just may be a victim of lackluster interest in the shares. Either by shorts or by longs. The TZA, bullish reversal day, off of support. We're going to keep this very, very easy, folks. If we break down below today's lows and we appear poised to close there, we are out. When do we want to add more? On a rally up and through, $10 per share. We broke out on RSI. Stokes is still declining. So I like the chart here. We have higher lows. I do not want to go adding until we begin to see higher highs. Cal-Maine Foods attempted a breakout today, but it was rejected. Again, that $45 per share level is tough. Stokes is still rising. We'll remain long. We'll just watch for a break below $44 per share. If we see that, we may need to stop out. That is it for tonight, folks. Big day tomorrow. Get your rest, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Be well.